Okay. Let us just go for it. I like the icon they used in the corner. The original 14 icon. That is me. The fairies. There's still plenty of work to be done. I am picking up things. Okay. Weird request, but okay. Hey, can you pick up a bunch of garbage for me? Hi, Sinky. I'm being garbage boy. Weird request, but okay. And that should be fine with there. Okay. I cleaned up the beach, so yeah, here you go. Oh, it is seen. Ooh, there is a letter inside the bottle. Okay, this is nummy. Sleeping black dooms. Oh, that's nice. Doom is always nice. Oh my goodness. I got this. I got this. Eat a letter. I'm so proud of you, Sinky. Congratulations. We're going to Limsa. At least I'm pretty sure that's where we're going. Weird music choice, but okay. Here you go, sir. I have a letter that I need you to investigate for me. I love Doom. Doom is good. Doom is great. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to Ulda. Hello, my wonderful wandering minstrel friend. You may not sing me a song. Tell us why you wrote the thingy. Many, many years ago, Nani? The impending doom, indeed. Are you going to sing us a song? Nani? Nani? We're going on an adventure! No, Sinky, I am not. I have never been more confused. But this is fine. Greetings, Warrior of Light. You needn't be alarmed. Oh, I did not want to skip this scene. Yeah, nothing to be alarmed about here. Just me being in this one spot. No, it's fine. No alarm whatsoever. Nani? But where am I? Hello, Yoshida. Hi, Yoshida. He really put himself in the game. I'm surprised he isn't a Lalafell. Because Yoshida plays a Lalafell. He really put himself in the game. Good to see you. I love it. We're still here just as ever scooping the events that will go down in the history of this vast realm. One might even say that just as you've embarked on your adventures, we've also been on an adventure of our own. Each adventure brings meetings and partings and countless trials that must be overcome. The task is never an easy one, but a journey's end. We emerge stronger and more enlightened and closer to the individuals we want to be. For this reason and many more, this world we share with you is near and dear to our hearts as nothing else could be. Love you too, Yoshida. I love you too! I love you too, buddy. Yoshida gets all the praise. And so I will remain here singing of your great deeds, those that have come to pass and those that are yet a dream, and together we will tell a tale that will live on long after we are gone. Love you too, Yoshida! Now the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Well, it was good to see you, buddy. In truth, there are others who have messages they wish to share with you, but do not worry, we shall find a way. Ever will we be watching over you, guide the realm unto peace and happiness, warrior of darkness, till next we meet. It was good to see you too, Yoshida. That was good. That was a good one, dude. That was a good one. That was a good one, Yoshida. Putting yourself in the game like that. Message from the dev team. It's fireworks. For it is truly knowing and understanding our past that allows us to stride confidently towards our future. Cough cough, thanks Yoshida. Aha, that was the 14 icon. Can you tell me how you did that? I want to see Yoshida again. Very smooth. Yoshida really did just like put himself in the game, like nothing to it. Just go driving the whole stream? No way, fam. I mean, I could. Just an entire stream of just me driving on the Regalia. No, Sinky, we're celebrating Aroma Born. And we spoke with Yoshida, who was like, I love you all. And so does the dev team. It was a wonderful adventure. Ever since you left, we've had more and more of those bottles come floating in with the tide. I'm pleased to say that this time the words are not ominous in the least, and judging from the penmanship, it would seem they come from a variety of senders. Yes, messages in the bottle seem to be all the rage these days. Which would be all if I weren't stuck with the task of keeping these sands shiny and spotless. Which gives me an idea. If you're curious about the contents of the letters, perhaps you'd be willing to help me pick up a few of them? Yeah, okay, no problem. Say more! Say no more! It'd be more than worth your while? Yeah. Give it. I want to see more letters. Give me. That's a bunch of messages. Just kidding, it's actually only 3. Do I have to pick up all of them one at a time? Rude. But what was in the letter? What was in the bottle? I want to know. In the meantime, why don't you take the letter, find a quiet spot. I'm here to read it. Thank you. Just give it. Give it. I want to read it. With my Grahati minion right next to me. Oh, this is wonderful. snuck this letter on board a certain apparatus before sending it hurtling backwards through time and space, as it wasn't accounted for on the storage log. I could begin to calculate where and when it will eventually arrive. Even if I were to succeed in sending it 2 centuries in the past, the odds that it will safely reach the hands of that hero of legend are infantile at best. And yet, the chances are not 0, and it is in remote possibility that I place my hopes. My ancestor, the first of the name I now proudly bear, once told me that the hero he befriended was, for all his many talents, above all a man possessed of great fortune that suggested that the 12 themselves truly did smile upon him. In that sense, it's not unreasonable to expect that it is indeed you who is reading my words today. And so I say thank you, my friend. Thank you for saving our past and giving us hope for a brighter future, and above all, please look after him, won't you? Yours, Biggs, 3rd of his name, 18th President of Garland Ironworks. Cries in a corner. I have a feeling in order to do this event, you probably have to be Shadowbringers. Because this is just a remembrance of literally everything that has gone down. Yo, more letters? Give me. Unless it's the same one. I don't know what's the difference. I don't even know how many tokens I need, so we may as well just do this a few times. Is it the same or is it different? Moment of truth. It be different. Nothing warms my heart quite so much as when I see adventurers about town walking and wearing the clothes and fashions that I designed. At times, the color and outfit combinations are beyond anything I'd ever imagined. This, in turn, inspires me to not rest on my laurels, but rather to strive to create yet newer and more electric fashions. So to you, who I may never meet, and whose name I may never know, I have only this to say. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing the clothes of my creation to walk with you. Yours sincerely, a humble fashion designer. And back we go. Why don't you take the letter? Thank you. Let's go read this one. How quickly the years have flown by since we first set up that message board on an unassuming street corner. Seeing the many and myriad words written there each day never fails to fill our hearts with joy and gratitude, except that the market board sucks. Perhaps most enjoyable of all to read are the announcements of various festivals organized by adventurers. Party Finder is also oof. Gatherings of fellow clansmen, adventures, journeys to far-flung lands, and all sorts of delightful events. I see what you did there, Yoshida. We tip our caps to the passionate adventurers who pour their heart and soul into organizing these outings. One might liken them to a lodestone, drawing people in and bringing like minds together wherever they go. I see what you did there. Finally, we would express our thanks to all of you who take the time to keep diaries of your journeys. It is a pleasure and honor to have the privilege of sharing in you your adventures. With best wishes, the keepers of the message boards. I see what you did there, calling it a Oddstone, which is the name of the forum that 14 uses. I see what you did there. Yoshida, you're funny. Just to make sure it's the same, we'll go one more time and click on like one of the same ones. I just want to make sure it's the same and it doesn't like have any new ones, or we could just be here hitting a bunch of letters all day. But I want to just make sure that it's the same. So we got a message from probably MSQ. Okay, one of them was definitely the moderators on the Lodestone. The second one was probably design team. The one with Biggs is probably just a sneaky message from MSQ staff. Sneaky Yoshida, I see what you have done. Just want to make sure it's the same though. Not that I wouldn't mind, you know. Oh no, it's all different. Oh. We're gonna just be reading here forever, I guess. Or we're just gonna sit here forever. I guess we can never leave. But before we do that, I do want to check then how many are there. Alright, this is number 2 for the large. We're just gonna be here for a while, I guess. It feels like only yesterday that the vows sworn on the shores of Silvertear Lake marked the beginning of the 7th astral era. Ooh, it went too fast. I'll never forget the way you cut through the Imperial lines like a hot knife through butter. My unit would have been slaughtered if you hadn't arrived when you did. I was sent back to my hometown to recover from my wounds, but I wish I could have thanked you in person. Still, I'm grateful for the chance to see my family again, and would have you know that they appreciate your heroic deeds every bit as much as I do. Your comrade in arms, a fellow Grand Company soldier. But how many are there? We'll never know. We'll just go until it repeats. No one knows. But it's all from the heckin' dev team cries inside. We'll stick with the large one. We'll try to figure out how many there are by doing one at a time. Yoshida making me leg day. But collecting is so fun, yes. I am enjoying the letters, do not get me wrong, but they're so dang far away. Alright, what's this one about? No, is it the same one? Okay. Okay, I get it. I think I know how many there are. Because it's a repeat. Okay, I think I figured it out. By repeating that. 6. Go back and collect. Because they're numbered, but I wasn't paying attention in the beginning. Because that was 2. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up another one. Leg day! Alright, we'll go medium again. Leg day! You know, to celebrate my inventory is such a mess. We will have to say goodbye to Goof for just a little bit. Looking good there. Oop, no, that's not what I wanted to talk to. I wanted to talk to you. Let us read this letter. From vast deserts and verdant forests to the deep blue seas. From white-built snowfields to exotic townscapes, and sometimes even to distant worlds. Many a vista we painted on our canvases, from familiar surroundings to far-flung locales. If even one or two of them have left an impression on you, there's nothing that would make us happier. And yet all we can do is provide the backdrop, the stage on which you, the star of this adventure, will shine. From the skies of azure and seas of ruby to the gentle darkness that comes after the light. Ever will we continue to brush to put brush to canvas, that you might bring the worlds we draw to life, ever with you, a humble landscape artist. This is very smooth. I like this. If you haven't caught on, they're all messages from the dev team. Like Yoshida said, he'll find a way to make sure that they want to say gets to us. I have another message. Alright. Go read this one. There are just a bunch of them. How many things are there? I just need a list. Okay. Okay. There are what, 6 per thing? No. There's 7 on that one. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. But I got this. Alright, I got the list of how many there are, so I know how many there are. Alright. Lately, there's nothing I enjoy quite so much as walking the streets of Oasis residential districts and stopping to admire the many homes upon open for public viewing. Seeing the furnishings my colleagues and I crafted with love and care, tastefully adorning such warm and welcoming homes, oftentimes in remarkably creative ways, is perhaps the single most enjoyable sight an artisan can experience. At times, the layouts are so eccentric and unconventional that I fear it is only a matter of time before they come crashing to the ground, but I am nonetheless impressed with the sheer creativity on display. As for us, we will do all in our power to continue crafting stylish furnishings and ornaments. May you continue to find joy in decorating your happy homes. With gratitude, a humble woodworker. That's a bunch of letters though. Okay, so we've done, okay, there are 18 total. We've done that one, we've done that. Not that one. So this is just going to be a bunch of patience and hoping we get the right letters. I hate you, Yoshida, for making it one at a time. But there are 18 of them. We'll try to just finish small. I'm gonna have so many tokens that I don't even think they're just enough to get all of these tokens. I've decided leg day is overrated. Is that a letter? Is that a message in a bottle I see? Or are you just happy to see me? Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep track of how many I still need. There are 18, Zinky. There are 18 letters. In this one spot, and I can only pick up one at a time, and I have to hope it's the right letter. But Zinky, we're gonna be here for a while, okay? We'll see what this one is. We're gonna try to finish up small. Okay, I've already done that one. I've already done that one. Game, please. This is like RNG. Gotta hope you get the right letter. Because that was the message in that was the message from the St. Bloodstone. Okay, so because I have the list now. I have a list available. We've done 1. We've done 5. We've done 1 and 5 on the small, so that's... Oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. RNG, please! Okay, there are 6 available on small. There are 7 available on medium, and there are 5 on large. Okay, this is fine. We'll just be here for a while. I mean, this is fine. I don't mind. Splendid. Let's read this letter, please, game. Please. RNG. RNG bless. Alright. Here we go, another one. What's this now? The other day, at the XIV Plaza, I happened upon a minstrel cheerfully strumming a tune before an admiring crowd of adventurers and townspeople. Impromptu concert like these have been happening more and more of late, and I dare say nothing fills our hearts with joy quite like seeing people of all ages, backgrounds, and walks of life bonding over a love of music. To all the talented composers and instrumentalists out there, we thank you for providing a soundtrack to stir our own hearts. We hope that the music of Eorzea is served to render your adventures even richer and more memorable. Ever in harmony with you, a humble instrument maker. You should ride the fat chocobo. I should ride the fat chocobo. But I have roulette on. Well, we'll get there eventually. Yeah. Pick up the letters. We're focusing on small right now. Okay, I think we just have 3 more on small that we need to get. 2, 4, and 6. And then we will be done there. Why are there so many? Why can't we just pick them all up? Hello. It needs to be either 2, 4, or 6. Grr, it was not. It was 3. I already saw that. RNG, please. As much as I love reading these letters, I kind of just want to see all of them. Oh, someone's wearing the Kyle outfit. Too bad we can't fly in a Roma board. That would be fun. RNG, please. Hey. Here we go. Number 2. We hear that these days it's all the rage for adventurers to gather in small groups and paint portraits of themselves striking, stylish poses. This humble art supply provisioners, all we can do is provide the canvas, the palette, the paint, and the brush, by which such works of art can be crafted. And we realize there's much we still must do to allow adventurers to fully realize their artistic visions. And yet, seeing the masterworks you already have created each day, I'm trying to figure out which one this is. Instills us with pride and the passion to continue pursuing our craft. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for allowing us to take part in this creative collaboration, and look forward to providing you with yet more materials to add to your artist's workshop in the future. Wishing you eternal inspiration. The art provisioners of Eorzea. Nani? I don't know who that one is. I mean, G-Pose? Is that what they're talking about? G-Pose is good if you're on PC, not so much if you're on PS4. It's kinda annoying. Give me another letter. We just need either 4 or 6. How many tokens am I at in my messy inventory? You're like, Pengu, what's up with your inventory? It's kind of messy right now. I have to go through it. Let us read. It's only kind of messy right now. RNG, please. RNG. Please. Freeze intensely. We don't need that one. I don't know who that one exactly is. We'll see how many tokens we end up with when we finish. Come on, RNG, please. Why don't you go read that letter? Yes, please. It just can't go in order. Oh, here we go. Fine. Did I still need... I still needed 5. Oh, I did the goof. Oh no, I didn't need 5. I just needed that cat. Yeah, we had that one. It's the dudes who make the RNG plays. Okay, I was actually gonna go get my sandwich soon. Okay, we just need either a 4 or a 6 for the small. Eh. Sniff, sniff. Sniffer, snapper. Sinky, bless my RNG, please. You have been blessed. Why, thank you, fam. Hold on, one more. Okay. Okay. You blessed my RNG. We need either 4 or 6. I mean, we need both, but... one would do for now. This is fun though, this is cool, this is very cool. Not as cool as last year's though. You got to relive the ending of 1.0. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have way more than what I need. Do you remember that day I wanted to play Until Dawn? Yeah. What about it? It was like when you played Fortnite. What day was that? Here's an easy way to check. It was the day you played Fortnite. Which would have been... because you were playing Fortnite and then you were like, I really want to play Until Dawn. What day do you think it was?
deserve as one! Sinky, you did not bless my RNG! Alright, so I'm just gonna put this in chat, ignore it. This is just so I can look at my computer. Unless I can... There we go. Okay, RNG, please. This is a terrible read aloud with Pengu, though. I know which one I know what one of them is, but... Come on, RNG, 4 or 6, please. Not that I have a problem running back and forth. Okay, how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 left. I've only had 8 of them. Oh my goodness. This is fine. This is just gonna take a lot longer than I thought it was. But anything for 14, after all, it's 6 years old. Please, game. Six. Then we just have one left for small, and that's 4. We've no strength to lend you in battle, nor can we craft wondrous items to serve you in your adventures. We can't help you win a fortunate gold saucer, nor can we lift your spirits with a happy tune. At the end of the day, all we can truly offer is companionship, whatever small comfort you can derive from knowing that we will always be at your side. And yet, for some reason for which we can only thank the gods, that's enough for you. And so, we thank you, our friend, our master. Simply say the word, and we will follow you to the ends of the world and beyond. For you mean more to us than you will ever know. Ever your faithful companions, your minions. Yes, my woofer does mean a lot to me. My black coyote does mean a lot to me, seeing him be a dork. I currently have just solo though, because I feel like celebrating the times. Okay, small. We just need 4, okay? We just need letter 4. Then we can be done with small, then we can move on to getting the rest of medium, which I need a bunch of them. I do appreciate these messages. I really do. Four. Number 4. That's all we need. Did it really? Bam. Alright, here we go. I still remember the day. Fresh off the boat after a long voyage across the Ruby Sea, I strode into the gleaming gold saucer. Found an open space in one of the parlors, set up my table, and began to stack my tiles atop it. Anxiety gripped me to the depths of my body and soul. What if I had no interest in the dome and diversion I sought to provide? Would my long journey prove to be for naught? Fortunately, my worries soon melted away. Within hours, the medieval tables were teeming with visitors, locals and travelers from far abroad alike. Each more eager than the next to try their hand at the time-honored game of Mahjong. I am no mighty adventurer, and there's only so much I can do for this round. And so I hope that in some way the game I teach can serve to lighten adventurers' day and relieve them from the many burdens they bear until we meet at the tables. An anonymous Mahjong tutor. I'll have you know that game makes no sense. Not in this one. It makes no sense. I never learned into this game because it doesn't make sense. Okay, so that was all 6 of the smells. At some point, we've read them. Now we can move on to the other 8 I need. But we can move on to medium, because I need most of medium. I only have one of mediums. Because why on earth would it just go in order? I swear if it's the one I've already read. Let us go read this letter. Really, game? Really? It gave me the one I've already read out of all of the ones it could have chosen. So this really is taking forever. Alright, this is fine. I suppose we could do large, actually. So medium. Nah. We'll just go in order. This game. I love this game. I mean, everyone else has to do the same thing if they want to read all of them. You gotta go back and forth, back and forth. Oh, I already had this one too. This game really be oofing me with the 2 I've already done. One, 2, 3, 6, and 7. Yeah, why don't you help me pick up these letters? Because I'm just too lazy to do them myself. RNG. You know what, maybe we'll go back and forth, switch it up. No, I'm just kidding. That would confuse me. That would confuse this poor Pengu. How many times will we do this today? Here's my messy inventory. What are we at? 180. Okay. We've gone 18 times. Here is a letter. Can I read it now? A letter for me? You know, RNG, I don't like you either. You know what? Okay. I'll be right back.
I know, we just need to sacrifice Rose, then RNG will love me. Sacrifice a Lalafell to secure victory. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7. Why don't you go read that letter in a nice quiet spot?
Really? You know what? I don't like you either. Medium letters. We're gonna switch and we'll try to do large. We'll switch between the two even if it confuses me. I swear, this game just straight up hates me. Yoshida is probably laughing as most of us try to read all of these 18 letters and laughs as RNG says no. We'll switch and we'll do a large one. She'll read this letter. Okay. See, this is a good one. We needed this one from Large. I'd better remember the resistance for years. Not that we ever had much luck against the Garleans. It felt like we went from one defeat to our next. Our numbers growing smaller each time. But that all changed when you and the Alliance arrived. Your brave deeds turned the tide not only here at Alamigo, but all the way over in Doma, from what I've heard. I'll bet those Imperials hardly knew what had hit them. Even though the fighting here has come to an end, we face a hard road ahead. We'll need to band together as never before for it to heal the wounds inflicted upon our land by the Garleans. And yet we have faith. After all, it's you and your comrades who've given us this chance, and we'll be damned if we let it go to waste. You have our gratitude, hero. Every comrade on the battlefield, a former fighter of the Resistance. Yes, because we freed Alamigo for Alamigo. I have you now. Sloppy. I have you now. Yep. Nope, I need to take the quest. Yeah, we just took 2 more, 1 and 3. On Large. You would think it wouldn't be this hard to get the right ones you need, but you know, I guess it is. Arf. One or 3, bless me. It was worth a shot, but we've already read that one. Okay. This really just comes down to drop rate, I guess. We'll never give up, we got this. We got this. Alright, what's this one? Hey, here we go. Pretty sure we needed this one. Indeed. I can still remember the day you came swooping into Ishgard on the back of that dragon. I recall that it even took Sir Emmerich a moment to realize that you were friend and not foe. I must admit, I was one of those archers prepared to fire upon your draconian steed. It was a good thing I was wearing my helmet. As I have no doubt, my face was beet red with embarrassment when we saw it was you. Ah, the good day when they all tried to kill me. I remember that. Having said that, I am sure I would have been lost among the crowd as there were few of us there to mark your return. Unfortunately, being
one of the rank and file makes it rather difficult to directly express my gratitude for your brave deeds, which is why I chose to pen this letter. Even then, I must rely on the tides of fate to carry these words to you. Though, as you've proven, miracles can and do often happen. Ever your comrade, a devoted temple knight. Yeah, because when we came back, they they were ready to fire at us, but I was like, wait, no, it's just me. And they were like, oh, hi. Good days. Good days those were. In Heaven's Word. Those good old Heaven's Word days. Okay. RNG. I just have one more letter left on the large, and then we just have to fight the RNG for medium. I love that pupper boy mount. Why don't you go read this letter? Yes, ma'am. Please. Yeah, this one's gonna be a pain in the butt to get. It was number 2 again. Alright, we just need the first one. Swear though, Yoshida, this is brutal. RNG be with you. If you're like, why did we get the Y'shtola minion? It's because Yoshida really loves the new Y'shtola outfit. That's why it's in the game. It is solely because Yoshida loves it so much. RNG, please. What's it gonna be? Reese. Wasn't that one either. Please, game, please. As much as I love these letters. That fifth one though, that's a good one from whoever that one is. Truly amazing. Maybe we'll switch back to do medium. After all, what could go wrong? It's not like RNG hates me on this. We'll try medium and see if our luck is with us. Do I hear a pupper? No. Do you hear a pupper where? Where's the pupper? Bark? In-game? Yeah. Oh yeah, in-game? Yeah, that's my mouth. You hear my woofer boy. There are a bunch of woofers. Unfortunately, I only have one of them right now. Hey, here we go. Medium finally busting me with 6. A tale is not complete the instant the author pens the final word. Now, it is not until the reader takes the tome in hand, and the words enter their eyes, their heart. Only then does the story told in those pages truly come to life. One could say that you are not only the protagonist of this grand tale of adventure, but also, in a sense, one of its authors. Your thoughts, your decisions, your actions all serve to dictate the course of the story. And so, we hope that you will continue to enjoy with all your heart your adventures here. May you continue to breathe life into this world. Sincerely, a teller of tales. Why, thank you, writing team, for being amazing. Also, thank you, Koji, and his translation team, for also being amazing. Because, oh man, would we be doomed if this game was in Japanese? Hey, just 5 more letters to go. RNG plus. Actually, because you asked if I heard you heard a woofer. Bark, bark. It's a wolf boy. I want Shinryu's, but Shinryu's a pain. Woof woof stinky, woof woof. And then of course I have my Pupper Boy minion, who I can bring back out. Woof. 1, 2, 3, and 7 is what we need for medium. RNG! Hey, here we go. 1. The mighty walls of Ul'dah were not built by one man. There were those that hewed the stones, and those that polished them, those that carried them, and those that stacked them one on top of the other until they reached the towering height you see today. And it is not just the walls. Much of what you see in the world is, in fact, the sum of total of the blood, sweat, and tears of countless men and women, whose names and faces you will never see. But there is one more, who is essential to truly realize the creation of these wonders, and that is you. For without you, all the efforts of those nameless artisans would mean nothing at all. And so, we speak in unison when we say, thank you. Always remember that you are the reason we devote ourselves to our craft. With gratitude, the nameless artisans of Eorzea. Thank you. I forgot which dude is the head of making it all. But I know it's an incredibly long process, so yeah. Just 3 more letters on medium. Let's go, RNG. We're getting there. I know one of them is probably from Soken. For Soken is truly Lord. The heck you riding? It's a panther. It was a panther. It's the Dark Knight Panther. Rawr. I am a Dark Knight. Naturally, I have one of the mounts. Two, 3, and 7. Or what we need on medium. And that's not what we needed, as much as I love these letters. We will not be rereading all of them. I do appreciate those. We'll test our luck and hope we get the right message that we need in the large bottle. Maybe it's reverse psychology. It's not going to be the right one. Is that the trick to getting RNG to love me? Can I, like, see which one it is? Nope, I can't. Okay. Nope, that was 5. Okay, this is a true pain. But... oh, speaking of puppers, I have a pupper boy. With me, he's out here. No, I forgot to take the quest. It's thundering? Is it? Is it? I mean, I can't really... I'm not really paying attention. He's fine. He says, homecoming, Kuman. He says, home away from me. Bye, pupper. Apparently it's thundering. You would think it wouldn't be this hard to get the right letter. Because this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Especially on large, I just need one. 1 in a 5 chance? 20% chance to get the right letter on large. Man, this is some drop odd luck right here. Hi, pup. What's up, dude? RNG is fighting me, it seems. I have a 1 in 5 chance of getting the right bottle on large. You would think by now I would have had it by now. But no. RNG be like, no. Come on, let's go. I just want to read the letter. Please. Did someone just spray the report? B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. This is not the right one. I just need 4 more. And then we could say we conquered our RNG and got all 14. This is like my drop-on rate with getting mounts.
works.
Okay, here we go. 237. Here we go. This is one of them that we needed. A little bird tells me that yours is a land where many a bard and minstrel plies their trade.
Oh, what I would not give to visit that far land and hear their strummings with my own ears. Such is the vain dream I hold in my heart each day as I sit in this dark room, pounding away against a great machine of levels, dials, and blinking lights. Countless sounds have been given to life in this cold, dank place.
Perhaps you have paid special heed to them, but doubtless many of you have not. There is no shame in this. On the contrary, this is proof that they have formed part of the natural fabric of this world. And yet, at some point in your adventures, if you could pause, even for a fleeting moment, to take in all the sounds of the living world around you, nothing would give us greater pleasure. In gratitude, an artisan of acoustics.
Rip Soken in a dark room. Soken be dying in a room, it sounds like.
I will give him kudos for that. He is absolutely right. The sounds in this game are amazing. So is the music. Lahi. That just leaves us with 3 more letters. RNG's really gonna kill me.
We're so close.
Three in 7. 3 in 7. Three and 7 for the medium, and 1 for large. Oh, Sinky, you want to know the sad thing I saw on Twitter the other day? All of the actors for the 100 that have Twitter all tweeted at the exact same time. It was like hashtag final day 1 because they started filming for the final season. Like at the exact same time they all tweeted it, and I was like, this hurts my feelings. They like in sync tweeted, and I wanted to cry because it was just one great reminder that it's ending. Okay, what letter we got this time? Not the right one. Although the team that does make the game, like, deserves, like, all of the love. Catherine, bless my RNG. Give me your blessing. Thank you. Do you guys even know what RNG means? Please drop on. I don't remember the full thing. I just need 3 and 7. Orange Jesus.
Here we go. Okay. Hello, friend. Are you perchance enjoying the fireworks? You can be honest with me, after all. I'm just one of the humble artisans responsible for the show you saw today. To tell the truth, my colleagues and I are responsible for more than fireworks. Storms of pounding rain and bolts of lightning, auroras that dazzle the sky, mystic lights, and the glowing of crystals. The lights and mist that you see upon the stage are all crafted by our hands. Fireworks are a fleeting thing, are they not? They dazzle the eye and move the heart. But in the next instant, they turn to smoke and then fade and vanish without a trace. Think, just for a moment, of how it must feel to put one's heart and soul and hours of blood, sweat, and tears into creating something that lasts but an instant. But please do not misunderstand. We say this not out of bitterness, but with honor and pride, for nothing gives us greater pleasure than to know that our humble efforts, even in the smallest ways, helped your star shine all the brighter. And know that we will continue to pour all of our inspiration and imagination into illuminating your grand stage. Yours in obscurity, a humble artisan. Indeed. The gosh darn dev team really works their butt off for this. Creating every little thing. So this is where RNG is really gonna kill me. I have one left on medium and one left on large. But we can do this. We just need number 3 for medium. Although I love this letter. This one is good. Like, poor Soken. Poor Soken. I love that in the dark room. Now, there are going to be many Ystrala minions around. Yikes. We just need number 3. We just need number 3, please. Please, game, please. RNG, RNG, I sacrifice Sinky. No number 3 for you, but why? It was number 6. We were 3 off. This is a true pain. We have a 1 in 7 chance of getting the one that we need on the medium. But Tengu will not give up until we read all 18 of them. We are now at 370 tokens. We'll switch. Maybe we'll get the one that we need on the large. We just need the first one, please. Please, game, please.
I just want RNG to work with me. On other news, I finally hit 2 million gil today. Earlier today, I hit 2 million. I'm not rich though. Not by any means. I was one off. One. Please, game, please. This game really be hating on me right now. This is like my drop odds for literally anything in this game. Like that one time I had to run a dungeon over and over again hoping to get the right gear, but no. I mean, everyone else is suffering here too, so. I swear, the event itself, the quest was shorter than this by like a long shot. This is just... Okay, I need a serious blessing. I'm gonna go sacrifice Rose. Please. I beg of you, game. That's the one I needed. Nice. Okay, so we just have one more on the large. To those who make a living in the world of the stage, audience reactions are everything. Each joyous cry, each shed tear. We feel it with you, our audience, and then some. Even when the reviews are harsh, we do not look away. We listen to and reflect upon your every word each time, vowing to use it to provide more powerful and effective performances going forward. They do. They really do. Cough, cough 1.0. There are times when the poets and pirates ask more of us than we feel capable of providing, but never do we back down from a challenge. Everything we do it for you, and we thank you for being an ever appreciative audience. No, Sinky, we still have one more. Here is in gratitude, a humble stage director. But this one, we just have a 1 in 5 chance of getting. We got medium out of the way. Now the last one left is the first letter on the large bottle. I do appreciate the writing team. All of them. They wrote a great Shadowbringer story that made Peggy cry. Made everyone need therapy. Cough, cough, Alice. Oh man. One more. One more group of people to appreciate. At least we could ignore the other bottles now.
as we go up to 400 tokens. Which means we have done this 40 times. All for 18 measly letters that mean a whole lot to me. Yeah, what is in, like, does Koji get to write a letter? Koji should write one. Love Koji! No, it was not the right letter. It's okay. We just have one left. We can look forward to finishing. The end is in sight. RNG, please. We just have one more. Or maybe the game just never wants me to leave. Maybe it's a sign I can't leave. Wasn't that one either, because that was Gratia. How he is best boy. The whole Crystal Towers team, the Crystal Tower team. Making the Exarch, I mean Grahatia. Finally, we did it. This was the 18th letter that we needed. We are finally done. Fledgling adventurer, I pray this message finds you well. Though your journey has just begun, I sense that you will yet make a name for yourself. We must all start somewhere, as I once did. And though not every avenue will lead to fame and glory, I have faith in you. Wherever your travels may lead, always remember this: you are not alone. When you stumble, there are those who would catch you. When you lose your way, there are those who would guide you back to your path. Perhaps someday you will be the one taking the lead, showing others how it's done. Until then, keep fighting the good fight, and may good fortune befall you. Yours, a fellow adventurer. Nice. Okay. Now we did it. That was all 18 letters read across many, many attempts. 43 attempts later, we finally finished. Let us now buy literally everything we can. I will take that, and that, and that, and that. I love the Stormblood posters.
What else can we get? I didn't just spread it evenly. I have way more than I needed. You know what? We'll figure out what to do with my tokens. Should we see what they are? I know one of them is a bottle of champagne. Rum or born red. I did it! Celebrate good times, come on! We did it! We read all 18 across all the different letters, all from all the different dev people. One of them was clearly Sogan. I hope he's having a good day. And isn't hurting himself too much in a room full of buttons and lights. I think the event took us like 10 minutes to complete. The rest of this has just been straight up me trying to get the dang letters. Actually, it was more like 20 minutes. That was the quest. Because we got to see Yoshida, who puts himself in the game in every racing event. And uses that as his one chance to talk to us. Plus, I mean, we got this awesome new Yastrola minion. Although I like my woofer more. So let's get my woofer back out here. Not that woofer. This woofer. Bark, bark. Now, that's what we won this stream. That took longer than I thought it would. But it was a good time. Rebelma born is 6. We will see you all later.